So I'm going to do a separate video for this week because honestly, it's already starting. I'm struggling with how kind of emotional things feel right now. And it's just going to kind of get more intense as this week goes on. So what we have building, and I'm sure a lot of y'all have heard, is this Mars-Uranus conjunction at 26 degrees of Taurus. It's exact next Monday, but we're already starting to feel that tension and starting to feel kind of things get very uneasy. And at 26 Taurus, this is actually a fixed star called Algol, which is called the demon star. It's associated with Medusa. It's associated with losing one's head, like literally. You can just either literally or figuratively, like just lose it on somebody, just snap and start yelling at somebody type of energy with this. Now, in our own personal lives, this is going to be really intense because not only do we have that building up, but we also have a Venus-Pluto opposition building up that is exact like early Friday morning. So like Thursday and Friday are going to be super intense in our personal lives. And then right around, let's see, Friday morning, I've got it pulled up right now, the moon will even conjunct the south node and a trine to Jupiter. Like there's like just this massive buildup happening all week long that going into the weekend is going to be incredibly intense. But what's going to happen kind of out in the world, what's interesting here in the United States particularly, the Mars-Uranus conjunction is squaring Donald Trump's 12th house Mars, and it is opposing Biden's 12th house Sun-Venus conjunction. So things are going to get a little wild politically as well here in the U.S. It's even conjunct Kamala Harris's 12th house Jupiter. So this is a lot of secrets, potentially secrets coming out, things happening in the background. What happened with my light? That was weird. Things happening in the background that maybe we don't see. I kind of expect Trump to lash out because it is happening in his 10th house, and his natal Venus or natal Uranus is in his 10th house as well. I kind of expect him to do like a public lashing out, potentially throwing people under the bus. He may start just telling all kinds of secrets about people after his sentencing hearing on Thursday. And we might even be surprised by some of those that we hear. Problem there being he has a little bit of a boy who cried wolf type of energy, so what he says may not be believed, of course. With Biden's going to have to make a decision when it comes to what he's going to do, whether he's staying on the ticket or not. I kind of almost expect someone to sit down and have a one-on-one conversation with him about it. He may even see something happen with his health during this transit that kind of forces it. I know they've already, sat down with all of the senators and all that stuff, but I almost expect it to be more somebody closer to him sitting down and having a one-on-one conversation about it. So there's some things that we're definitely going to be seeing unfold as we go through this week and get into early next week. And then the Republican National Convention is on Monday of next week, which is when that conjunction is exact. And it's actually on the midheaven for the chart for the convention. So that's likely to be a kind of ugly convention, to be honest with you. More than likely, we're going to see, there's even potential for physical fights, during the convention, at the convention. I'm hoping, I've heard that it's an open carry event. I hope that's not true, because that could become very dangerous under these transits as well. And then next month is the Democrat National Convention, which is almost as spicy because it's got a Mars-Jupiter conjunction. So that one is going to be definitely spicy, but more verbal, whereas the one happening on Monday has more potential for physical acts happening as well. So really, just if you're feeling stressed out, you might just be feeling this intensity that's building up, because it's not only going to be playing out in the world around us, but it's going to be playing out in our personal lives as well. So take the time to sit with it and just stay as grounded as possible, meditate and breathe through it. We'll get past it. It's just going to take a while before we get there.